Look at the ducks. Look at the ducks. Fine. Love the ducks. The ducks. Keep throwing. You see? Sean Porter, is that you?
You just a hype job, you ain't really good. You just a bomb, nigga, you ain't really hood. You looking ill, nigga, you ain't feeling good. You looking ill, nigga, you ain't feeling good. You ain't feeling good. Feeling good.
Hang your ducks.
You ain't feeling good. You just a hype job, you ain't feeling good.
I'd like to welcome you all to Q City World, and today we'll be talking about Anthony Joshua and Big Baby Miller. Was it a public stunt, a front, just to get us to get the app? Did Big Baby Miller get paid off by Eddie Hearns to want to make people want to watch them two fight? Because he knew it's going to be hard to get the Deontay Wilder fight in April, so he might as well hype up something else. Or was it authentic? Well, we're going to go with it being authentic. Because at the end of the day, even if it was a stunt, that boy AJ ain't know shit about the stunt. Because that boy was shook. Seen it in his eyes. He had that look. You see, AJ is a gentleman first and a boxer second. He want to be the nice guy, you feel me? He want to fit in. He don't live for himself. He live for other people. He care about how they think about him. He's not a fighter. He's not a real heavyweight champion. If he felt that he could beat Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't be fighting Povetkin. There's no reason to fight Povetkin. Only reason to fight Povetkin is if you want to go rob all the banks. And after you finish robbing all the banks, you want to go try to hit the National Reserve. This man know if he try to go to the National Reserve, he going to get taken out. There's $50 million in the National Reserve sitting there. You feel me? You can go get that right now. Or you can go rob all these little banks. You feel me? For 10, 20, 15 tacos and you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, AJ do not want that fight with Wilder. But at the end of the day, he going to end up wanting that fight with Wilder. His fans is going to end up wanting that fight with Wilder. And the dangerous thing about all this is the Povetkin fight is very dangerous because his mind is not going to be on Povetkin this fight. This is the first fight that he's not going to be able to concentrate on Povetkin. You know what I mean? He's going to be thinking about that 50 million. He's going to be thinking about the media, how they dogging him out, saying that he's scared of Wilder. Man, dude got to be going through something right now. I feel sorry for his fans, you know what I mean? Because they trying to cover for him, but they know this man weak. You know what I mean? I really haven't had a good argument with a fan that really hit me with nothing that was factual. One fan said, by the way his legs was crossed, you could tell he was confident. I was like, bro, the man probably, before he sat down, Eddie Hearns was like, cross your legs. That's confidence. Probably told that man to sit like that, man. That man is a puppet, man. That man is an android. That man is a robot, man. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't real, man. Like Big Baby said, man. He be talking shit in the background, but when he get on TV, he want to turn to a robot. Yes, sir. No, sir, looking ass boy. You feel me? Hey, nice guy, smiley face ass boy. See, what happened was, the boy been coming to America, and he been hanging out on the West Coast, over in L.A., Hollywood and shit, the basketball games down in Vegas. Floyd showing him love. But at the end of the day, that boy came over to the East Coast, bro, where it's hard body, man. It's real shiesty, man, and the media, they love that. They love to make you bleed. In United States, we like that. We like them tough questions. You gotta be ready to answer. You gotta be ready to stand behind whatever the fuck you believe. If it's a reason for you not taking that $50 million and you truly believe that, you'll stand there and argue with them up and you blue in the face. Deontay Wilder got words for anything. He speak with passion. He stand behind his words, bro. Everything he say, he mean it, bro. That's the difference between AJ and Wilder. AJ gonna say his little bullshit, and he gonna have Eddie Hearns step in, or he might not even say nothing and have Eddie Hearns speak for him, or he might just start walking away, running from reporters. Blue Blood, Ness, they had that man running, man. I ain't never seen no big 6'8" heavyweight champion running from some reporters. Don't want to answer no questions. What kind of, man, you weak, man. You ain't for the people. You don't answer their questions. I Ali would have never been the greatest if he ain't say he was the greatest. Ain't never had confidence. Ain't speak for himself. Ain't stand up for himself. That what made him the greatest. It's bigger than boxing. You got to be a king outside the ring. If you the heavyweight champion, you supposed to stand for it. You acting like you just an upcoming prospect that got to fight a whole bunch of bums trying to prove yourself. No, boy. You want to walk around with all these belts? You got people running up on you? You won't even drop the belt. That man would have swung on you, would have had the belts in your hand. You should have threw them belts on the ground and got in his face and showed that you the motherfucking king. But you looking like Eddie Hearn's queen. Blue Blood asks you about the $50 million, why you ain't take it? You gonna say, cause I ain't see it. That's your answer? You just flew all the way to America and that's your answer? My bank account empty. Of course your bank account empty because you ain't accept the mother deal. Eddie Hearn told you not to accept the deal. It's just stupid. At the end of the day, dog, that was for you to unify the belts. That was that last belt, bro. Why would you fight Parker? Why would you fight all these other fighters but not go get the last belt to make you unified champion? It don't make no sense because you don't want the mother belt. You don't want to fight. You want to rob the bank. You're not robbing the bank. You're going to fuck around, be mad at Eddie Hearns 2 years from now. Or you're going to end up chasing Deontay Wilder. One of the Deontay Wilder said, I'm through with boxing. Like, I don't want to fight no more. Man, you'll be begging that man to come back, bro. Bro, you'll be in Alabama somewhere. Anthony Joshua flies to a basketball game in Alabama to talk to Deontay Wilder. He's want to make the fight. Your fans is going to need Wilder. No matter how many fights you win, at the end of the day, they're going to say, what about Wilder? Well, the thing that made me think that the Big Baby AJ situation could be a setup is because the desert. Look, I mean, they need something, bro. They ain't got no hype, man. I mean, AJ Povetkin, ain't no hype in that fight because Povetkin don't talk shit. AJ too damn nice. I mean, one dude smiling and one dude just got a straight normal face. You feel what I'm saying? And then Povetkin was there. He looked like he was finna help AJ or something, man. He looked like he was scared, like he didn't know how to react, like he ain't never been in the atmosphere like that. Like, they don't play like that in Russia. Like, they don't talk shit in Russia, man. They gon' you know what I mean? So, you know, he look like he ain't used to that shit. He's like, well, whoa, AJ, what? You need some help, buddy? You know, I got you. You know what I mean? AJ was looking shook, man. Drop them damn belts and go at that boy if you really want it, but you ain't want nothing, man. Talking about let's go to the parking lot. Ain't nobody finna go to no parking lot. Ain't nobody finna let you go out there and fight. And if you go fight in the middle of the street in New York, boy, you gonna get a charge. You be locked up for 12 years fighting in New York, man. That boy wanna come to America like Prince Akeem or whatever Eddie Murphy's name was in the movie, man. I mean, this boy thinking it's sweet, man. At the end of the day, Anthony Joshua has lost all his credibility. This man can say he gonna knock Povetkin out, and ain't nobody gonna believe him. He can say he gonna go 12 rounds and mother he gonna knock him out because the mother ain't about his words. He don't stand behind shit. He clear as day said, give me $50 million and I'ma set the fight tomorrow. Y'all ain't no good lawyers, bro. Y'all lose this case guilty, man. The boy is, man, there's no reason he should be fighting Povetkin. It makes no sense. Why would you take a risk like that when you can go and be undisputed and get $50 million? It's nothing a fan, it's nothing nobody can say. Fuck the $15 million, fuck 16, the 12, and whatever flat rate they want to give Wilder for a fight that they want to make 2 fights away. They want to cut out Showtime. One-sided rematch clause in there, bro. That ain't going to work like that. It's going to have to be a 50-50 fight. Put it on they app, only on Danza. Bro, they had shit going on with Danza, man. They knew about this shit. That's why they been playing all this time. They knew about this damn app. They knew about what they was finna do right now, bro. This shit ain't just happened a month ago where he just found out that he was gonna get this shit. It's been about a year, 2 years, bro. He been playing this, man. Talking about the fight gonna happen. Ain't no way the fight was gonna happen, bro. He gotta milk this situation, man, because he got big money behind him. At the end of the day, it's risky. Man gonna fuck around and lose because he ain't even concentrating on Povetkin. His mind is messed up. He's mentally beat up. Came to America and got his ass mentally beaten. That boy Big Baby got a call from Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder said, bro, make me prouder. Go in that motherfucker represent. They ain't gonna let me up in there. See, the thing is, Anthony Joshua, him and Eddie Hearns thought they had control. In America, you're gonna have to answer some questions. What kind of champion? What kind of people's champion? What kind of world champion don't want to answer the questions, bro? What kind of world champions I want to answer the question? Nigga ain't no motherfucking champion. Deontay Wilder is the best champion for the UK, for China, Russia. Everybody needs a champion like Wilder that can speak for themselves. AJ is not like us. AJ is a worker. They raised him in the UK, man. And he want to be a gentleman before being a boxer, bro. And a boxer, that's what's gonna get you rich. That gentleman is for your family, your wife, your kids. And you know what I mean? Outside of boxing, but when you nigga come testing you, people calling your bro, people saying you scared of Wilder. That man got the belt. You say you want a great champion. What kind of legacy though? Chasing, bro. You chasing what? Povetkin fight ain't even a legacy fight. It's a good fight, but it ain't shit. Cause you just whatever, man. I can't even talk about this no more, man. What else I want to say about this, man, dog? You know, you keep saying the Wilder fight gonna happen. You know what I mean? But they said the Mike Tyson versus Holyfield was gonna happen too when they both was undefeated. You know what I mean? Yeah, that fight gonna happen. And then what happened? Mike Tyson ass ended up getting knocked out by Buster Douglas. Then they said it was gonna happen still. Then what happened? Mike Tyson ass ended up going to jail for 2 years. And then it finally happened, goddammit. After Holyfield got his ass beat by Riddick Bowe, Michael Moore, and then he came back and he beat Mike Tyson. It wasn't even the same Mike Tyson. It wasn't the best Mike Tyson. It wasn't the best Holyfield when they fought. So at the end of the day, we've been robbed from a lot of great fights. But at the end of the damn day, that nigga Lennox Lewis beat all their ass. And Lennox Lewis from the UK, so I know all the UK months off. And they ain't going for that weak shit. We need you UK month to stand up for boxing. It ain't about liking this month because he's smiling shit. And you feel like you can trust him around your kids and shit. You feel like he should work at Chuck E. Cheese or something, you know what I mean? Oh, Disney World ass boxer. Anthony, where you going after this fight? I'm going to Disney World, smiling ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't gutter, man. He ain't real, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, we from where, you know, you gotta be, if this is what you do, this is what you do. You know what I mean? Being humble ain't gonna get you nowhere, brother. Ain't gonna get you nowhere. I like to thank you guys for coming to Q City World. It's been a blast. Peace.
Like a OG, give your ass a nickname. We about to make 100 million quick.